All right, let's get going. Let's do some ranked brawl. Or sorry, not ranked brawl. Oh, I think I need to change my live stream up thing to properly show. We're not doing uh, the stream, or sorry, ranked brawl because it is. Uh, we're not here yet with our deck. Let's start that again. All right, Dimmer brawl done. All right, let's stop. Okay, let's get going. Um, we'll close all this. Sorry, fucking cough. All right, so we're playing. My friend suggested that I actually go over my deck before I start playing it. So this is the deck that we're using, that we're working with. This is our commander deck. This is our guy, Emit, the Final Fantasy set, which is my favorite set. So right off the bat, spells we cast from our graveyard cost 2 less. That's great. Whenever one or more opponents lose life, you may cast target insert sorcery card from your graveyard. That spell would be from your graveyard, exile instead. Do this only once each turn. That part kind of sucks. But the idea is we have a giant hand because we have all these cards in our graveyard. And we do have some triggers that will trigger if a card leaves our graveyard. We could probably add more of those into it. The hard part is, that's what we're going to add. Is the opponent's losing life is the trigger in order to cast a card from our graveyard, and in order for us to do that, we want to be able to also trigger them taking damage on their turn, so that we can have counter spells in our graveyard and counter their creature spells on their turn. The way that we do that, though, but it's right away, so it's not. We don't have until the end of the turn in order to do that. So that's why it would be great if there was a way to like tap a creature and like do damage to the opponent. Like we tap a creature. We just don't have red, which is really hard. But let me see here. Anyways, we'll look at that later instead of. But as you can see, but what we do want is draw card damage opponent. There's a lot of blacks that do that, right? Um, Whenever your opponent draws a card, except the first one drawn on each of the turn, this creature does 1 damage to any target, then a mass orcs. Okay, so like this is really great. Whenever an opponent, this is what I was looking for. So then this is really strong. I'm not sure what we'll get rid of. This we haven't actually used that much. This has slowly become a discard deck. And the reason why we have this sorcery, which only costs 1, is that allowing our creatures not to be blocked is really important for doing damage so we can cast the spells from our graveyard. That's the hardest part about this deck, is triggering the opponent taking damage. And so that's why we have creatures like Slitherblade, and also there's another one in here that builds up counters. He can't be blocked. There's also a hexproof one. I thought he was a 1-drop. Maybe he's a 2-drop. Invisible Stalker, right here. Yeah. And so these guys are in here. So then the opponent can't block. They take damage, and then we can cast an instant or sorcery. One thing that I am noticing is there's not as many removal in this deck as I would like. And then this creature is great, by the way. And so he becomes a land on their turn and a creature on our turn. And the reason why that's so great is that, one, it protects him from being killed usually, and then we always have one blue mana during their turn. So this is I don't let's play it one more time. See what issues we have here. This Ominous Roost is great. This creates tokens when a card leaves our graveyard. We might want more triggers like this. Um, this is a really great card. This is kind of almost an instant win. Both times I've used this, we've won. Exile any number of target instant sorcery cards from your graveyard, and we can copy them and cast any of them. We still have to pay for them, but usually by the time this goes off, by this fourth lore counter, when this hits it, we have our commander reduces the cost of these spells by 2, and then we have other ways to reduce the cost. So usually we can cast like 3 or 4 spells, and it's usually they just surrender at that point. And so there's a lot of discard. A lot of discard is in our deck. These are all ways to just have the opponent discard their hand or cards, which, by the way, is been so far been great. I wonder if we should try ranked. Let's go into ranked. Actually, I changed my mind. It'll be a better test of how good or how shitty our deck is. Oh wait, we have 101. That's right. We have to remove something. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay. The reason why this is in here, because if this instant is in our graveyard, it's free, because he reduces the cost by 2. And since this is colorless, this is free. So our engine is working usually where we have our commander, and then we're triggering damage, and we're just constantly controlling, right? We're constantly having to discard cards and destroying the creatures. There's not probably enough destroyed creatures in the deck. There's probably not removal in here. And so that's the main thing that... oh, yes, this is live. I always forget to check my chat. Okay, so let's do here. I gotta remember to check my chat. That's something I suck at. Let's do the event. Let's drop our... We're in plat 2, I think, so this is not gonna cut it. I almost need to like move the chat window like in front of my screen or something. Oh, all right, we're playing Werewolves. I forgot to change the decks. Let's do it. I'm down. Oh, dude, sorry, bro. We have pretty much only creature spells. This would be that's funny. Our other deck is the exact opposite. Alright, so we'll cast a green. Then we're going to get our command tower out there, and then our commander. And we'll probably maybe not attack. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life. Oh, okay. So that includes himself. We'll do no attacks, and then we'll be knight on our turn. We'll be able to transform everything to a werewolf. This will make everything stronger. I hate that card. Deep Cavern Bat. It's from my favorite set, though. Second favorite set, Final Fantasy number 1. So, Fearless Pet, we can get that a little bit stronger. And we give Trample. This will give us one of our creatures Trample. +1, +0. And this will give us mana, right? Okay. So, let's get technically a red out there would probably be better. So, this creature does 1 damage to any target. A creature dealt damage away can't block this turn. So, what we want to do, we can attack and then we can make something stronger. So let's do full send, and we'll just see what happens. And we'll do we'll do a red, and then we'll check the blockers, and then we'll buff stuff if we have to. So... Oh. Yeah. Great, alright. So... that was pretty much perfect. Sometimes I'm always so scared of playing certain things because I'm worried that they have a board wipe. So whenever this creature enters transform mode, target creature gets +4 until end of turn. Oh, okay, so we actually want to hold on to that. We want to do that at the beginning of a turn. So let's bring out this guy. This lets us ramp though. Alright. That's a pretty good spot. So Wandertail Mentor is great. Whenever we expend 4, put a 1/1 counter on this creature and it ramps. It's one of the few cards that are not a wolf or werewolf. It's nighttime. I'm not really worried about what they do. So it's nighttime now. All of our creatures are stronger. Oh, this would be phenomenal. Yeah, let's do this, right? This is going to do 1 damage, kill 3 of those creatures, and all of ours will be alive. So let's... is there anything if we kill those 3, because we're going to take 1 from all of our creatures as well. So that's fine. So I think this is really the safe. We'll take the 2 damage. That's not a big deal. Awesome. GG. I don't know. Maybe we should just move up with this deck. Let's just continue on with this. I don't even know if I'm going to play the Dimir deck. Let's see how high we can get this, and then we can switch over to the Dimir if we want to. Because last time we played this deck, we got to Platinum 2 with like a bunch of wins in a row. So let's just see how high we can get. Huh. But our deck sort of countered that. They had instants and sorceries the whole time, so... or counters to instants and sorceries. We don't... I think there's like one or... there's a handful in the deck. Very low. Ugh. So I'm reading the comic books, and BRAWL is not an otter. So I'm curious to see if he becomes one, or if this is just some weird Bloomburrow thing, like different planes. Fuck. Oh, the land. That's the next thing we have to go over. I forgot about that. The land in this deck sucks. What is going to counter that deck? This is really expensive, so let's keep 6 and we'll just get rid of this, even though this is really strong. Yeah, 6 is a lot. Okay. So we're gonna be in trouble here. This is not gonna be fun. Alright. So, oh, okay. Oh, he has Zookeeper Mech, and I use that in all my red decks, or most of my red decks. Because it's just so strong to be able to ramp. How can we attack? Oh, this would gain us control, and then we would be able... that doesn't help us. We're going to want to use this kind of to throw them off and catch them off guard. Let's just get our commander out there, I guess. And then... oh, you know what? We should have attacked it not blocked, and then saw if we could have got away with that. That would be the smarter thing to do. Hopefully they don't have removal, but okay. Damn it.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird.
Alright, now we just need to do everything we can to... how much damage can we do to this fucking guy right now? Let's see here. When this creature enters, create a food token. Oh, we can kill it. This actually might be worth it. This seems crazy to waste this on a 1/1, but if we do that, we can kill his commander right away and just keep him on the back foot. So let's do it. Do we need land? We do need land. We'll take both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. So then we're just going to attack. This is actually going to go there. Alright.
Well, this was wasted time.
I've never heard that before. Alright, so that's good. That's going to cost 5 now, or 6 now. So he's definitely behind. And now he's deciding whether or not he wants to put it back in his hand. We have 4. We're going to draw a forest. And then we can play... Well, we can't play Avabruck. Sick! Alright, it's 2 in a row. Happy face when we win, sad face when we lose. This might be a diamond tier deck. All the decks I made that made it to diamond, except for the equipment deck. Oh, sick! This is gonna be scary. That person has dinosaurs. Oh no, my volume died. That's gonna suck. Dealing with that chick. This is dinosaurs. That was one of the decks that I made. The Gruul decks that I made to diamond was literally that card, that dinosaur deck with that. It was standard though, it was not. Fuck. Not Brawl. Do we just gamble and try and get a green? Because he's hella good. He makes it so whenever they do damage to any of our permanents, we can deal that damage to any target, which is almost a GG at that point once he's out and he's transformed into the werewolf. That's pretty much a win. But we have to get there, and I don't know. Fuck it. It's a huge gamble, but we'll see. So we have red that we can play. Okay, this is nice because this will buy us a little bit of time. Is he gonna kill it? Okay. So she's crazy. She makes it so all the dinosaurs tap for mana, and you search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal from your hand and shuffle, and then you search for Galta, and then come in with alright, we'll attack. Damn it, I wanted them to block. That's alright. Alright, so that's 4. We're already in a not the greatest spot. Alright, so we have 4. So we'll get our guy out, which is great. We really, really, really need. Okay, so hopefully he's not smart enough to actually breed ill-tempered loner, and he blocks it. Oh, that card's hella cool. Yeah, I have all these in my deck. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I have this one. I have the one that does 1 damage every creature when it comes out. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! If we could do both of these, we'd just kill everything. So, how damage to each creature features promises said wildfire houses 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. So, let's. I think we're gonna go like this. is going to attack. We really need a green because we need our commander out there. This is really not great right now. So it's nighttime. So now if any of our creatures take damage, I think combat damage though. No, just any damage. So now we can put that damage on, so we do 1 damage to something. We're going to do it to this. Oh, damn it. Okay. So that takes damage, takes 4 damage actually, right? So then we can kill... Damn, we probably should have just targeted him. Oh, is he gonna do another indestructible or hexproof? Oh, that's so funny. So, that card is so good. We could have done, what, 4, 3, 7, 10 damage to him? That would have been better. I didn't realize it was going to keep on... Damn, let's see. God, we need a green. This sucks. I gotta fix the lands after this. Yeah. We're just drawing. We should have kept that lesson learned there. We'll have to fix the lands after this game. That fucking sucks. Alright, well. This happens when you don't draw a fucking forest that you need. So let's fix that. And we had that too. That's so frustrating. Alright. Where's that stupid deck? Lands. Yeah, I've barely touched... Yeah, I haven't done anything. I haven't even added a pathway. That's... Okay, so these lands aren't curated at all. Alright. Pathway. Pay life to get our shock lands. Pay life if you don't enter tapped. And then we can remove 1 and then 1. And then what other Gruul lands do we need here? Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay. This is sort of oh, interesting. Okay. Let's add one of those just to see. I'm curious how that plays out. What is our ratio here of 58, 56? Okay, so it's even. So the lands can be even, which they pretty much are. And then we also need what else do we need? Yeah, like enters tapped. We'll add this one in there. Surveil is kind of nice. Let's put that in there. That in there. We'll get rid of 1 and then 1. And then there's also lands that we want to actually add that do things. There's a ton of lands that like actually have their own abilities and stuff that you'd want to use. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sick. That's a way to ramp. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Alright. So, I feel like we would have won that game if we just had a green land. Okay, so black is always annoying. Okay. Let's see here. Not the greatest starting hand. This card, we'll have to see if this actually works. Okay. So we can kill a creature if they bring out a creature right away. Okay, cool. We got lucky there. So we'll just bring this out, tap our other land, we'll call it a turn. And then we'll bring out our... Do we want to start with our commander? I imagine all he has... Let's see what your commander does. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token... Oh, that's so frustrating. He's just going to have to sacrifice a bunch of stuff. You put that card from graveyard onto the battlefield. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. What? Oh, we're super fucked. That's hella good. If this card is in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn. Shit. Alright. Oh, that creature can't block. Okay. So how do we start targeting their shit? So they're gonna... This is gonna be really rough because all this is gonna make us do is sacrifice creatures and let's see, what do we have here? We want to draw a card because we want to get... Oh, we can't. He's just gonna have us sacrifice everything. I don't know. We need something that, like, a good deck against this would be something that creates a lot of creatures. We'll just do this. We'll just Mortel Toss. Then we'll do this too, actually. We'll just slow them down and try and do everything. Because we just missed a land, so... We can cast that, which is fine. I mean, we're super screwed. I have no idea. Yeah. Yep. This is game. He's gonna. This is 4 or 5. Yeah, he has 5. We have to target that down, which we can't do, and we've missed 2 lands, so this is super game. How many lands do we have? What is the issue here? Yeah. Let's see, how many lands are there? 40. I mean, I don't know, add more, and there's ramp in there too. There's a ton of ramp. Or let's just do... I doubt there's a wolf that creates mana. Wolf. Oh, we have Torgal in there already. Yeah, we already have all of them in there. Yeah, they're all in there. I think that might just be bad luck, I guess. That should, next time, just almost just surrender right away. That's the thing about green. Like, everyone thinks it's broken, but it's super one-dimensional. So as long as you can just start killing creatures, it becomes super weak. Okay, well, we don't have any. Maybe the mana curve. The mana curve is only 3. I don't know why. Oh, that was the wrong card. I thought that was a forest or mountain. That sucks. All right. Fucked up. I thought that was a goddamn. Oh, that's hack, so then it considers entering the battlefield. So he has one strong creature out. We're just gonna hope that we can have some crazy comeback, but I don't think so. We fucked up at the very beginning. That would have set him back a lot. Let's see here. Hopefully we get a really good spell. We need something to spell. Alright, so he's been holding on to his mana though, so I think he's deliberately doing that so he can play a bunch of creatures. So we're going to whenever this creature enters, put one counter on target creature. Each creature you control, the one counter on it has trample. So this coming out doesn't do anything right now. So let's just go. We'll attack. Then we'll see what hit he does. Oh, here's the next. Alright, so we're getting cards for our triggers, which is great. Oh, she has double strike. What the hell? Awesome. And then we can play one of her cards. His cards. So, control enters, you may transform it. At the beginning of each upkeep, if the player has 2 or more spells left. Oh, that's cool. Whenever a werewolf you control enters, you may transform it. That's neat. That's before the day-bound, night-bound stuff. So... Oh, we have Torgal out. I didn't even notice that. Let's do... I want to save... let's do... What do we want? Yeah, let's get a mountain or a forest. Alright. So hopefully he doesn't have anything with haste. Oh, we should have brought out a blocker. That would have been smart. Awesome. Okay. So it's nighttime, so anything we bring out is going to be transformed. Or night. So this actually is not super great for with our commander. Our commander does this automatically. So what we really want to do is just kill. We can do this. Actually, 13, 4, 8, 10, plus trample. If we add 1, 2, 3, 4, we can add 4 damage trample. So that's 4. Let's attack with everything and see what happens. Oh, this has. Oh, we're gonna give this trample. So this has double strike, and so it'll trample over and do the damage. And so now what we can do is we can add trample. We'll add 4 trample to this. It'll double strike, and that's gonna be GG. Oh wait, cancel. Well, that's not what we want. We want to do this one. Ooh, almost fucked that up. So that's game. GG. Can we get the platinum? Alright. So this person is playing green again. Green's so popular. Not the best. We'll go mayor, and then we can go into our commander, depending on what they have. Add blank for each forest you control. Damn, okay, so it's just gonna ton of ramping. My guess this has Mossborn Hydra and Ore Void and all the things, so. Oh, that's stationing like crazy. Alright. So we'll have 3 there. This does 2 damage to each creature. So we'll do this if we have to. If we get 3, we can bring out our commander, which is what the plan is. We'll attack first to get, or no, we want to bring him out so we get our card. So this will give us what? +1/+1. This will let us draw cards, and alright, I think we might just sacrifice our guy. We're gonna attack, and then we'll just do this and kill everything. Everything's tapped out, so I'm not really sure. Oh, you can tap this for 3, basically. Okay, so they still have 3 more mana. That's kind of wild. Okay, so this works out perfectly. So they killed our creature anyways, so we'll just kill everything. Oh, I fucked that up again. God damn it. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll play more weak creatures. Because right now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Or, I guess, 7 mana. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3/1/1 counter on target creature you control. Okay, so mountain, and then we'll definitely do this. We'll do 2 damage. So at least they have to slightly behind. So now this can tap for each creature you control. Okay. So, what is the best? When this creature enters, transform target creature is +4/+4 until end of turn. Yeah, let's do Ulrich. Okay. So we'll have 6 mana. That is, yeah, we're pretty much fucked. This can make target with Werewolves indestructible. Other humans, creatures you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of each combat. No spells or casts to transform this. So each other creature that's a werewolf or werewolf gets +1/+1 at the beginning of your rounds. Have created 2/2 green wolf creature token at the beginning of each upkeep. If a player can cast 2 or more spells last turn, transform this creature. Okay, so that's actually pretty dope. He's actually really good. So we'll have 6 mana. We could play this. This is really strong, but it's not very helpful. Oh. Alright, well. We would need some crazy board wipe. Alright, well. This is pretty much game. I don't think we have anything that can do anything against this. This is 3, and then that would give... So... Let's see here. What is their best chance to win? Just gonna attack next turn, and he just goes crazy. Alright. So hopefully we can block, somehow survive, and then just somehow do a ton of damage. We have to do 4 damage next turn. 6, 10, 14. This gives us +1/+1. This gives us +1/+1, so we'll play this. We'll block the 8 with the 1, because that's useless. We'll take 12. We'll take 6, that's fine. You know what we should have done? We should have tried to trade. I just realized that. Because they don't have cards. We could have traded these two. Oh, I didn't even realize what that did. That sucks. Well, that's game. We should have blocked with this to that. attacking doesn't help. Alright. Equipped creatures plus 2/+2 until turn. Target creature gets -1/-1 until on turn you gain. Alright. And whenever equipped creatures return damage with 2 charges. Oh, damage. Okay. That's. Yeah. Okay. So. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can block that. 6 plus 12 is 14. All right. That card is super annoying. Damn, that part's hella good. Damn it. That sucks. Alright, well, that was kind of went even there. Or no, we started at 1 or 2, so. Let's try this again. The removal would be nice. Some sort of. I know there's a little bit of removal in the deck, but something stronger. I've always said they should have a quick version of this, where you only have 5 seconds for your turn. Oh, I think we're gonna do. We might actually do this. How many? Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's slow them down. Okay, that was convenient. So that was good. I can't remember what Cascade does. Do we have anything that does damage? The main thing is we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That costs 7, 8, 9 now. What was that? Oh, he canceled it. I see, okay. Force, Island. We make this creature as a creature on the battlefield, except it enters the shield counter on it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. We'll have... Does this have a shield counter or anything? No, it does not. I think our goal is to hopefully get 3 werewolves out. So maybe we need cheaper werewolves. I think that's what I'm going to see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw a card. Yay. Alright. I have a feeling he has some sort of, okay. He has a counter creature spell or something. That only costs 2? Oh, Overlord is 7. Okay. We'll discard this. Okay. So they're running out of cards slowly. Cascade. What does Cascade do? When you cast this, you may cast a card. Outgains mana cost if the mana value is less than the spells. Man, it'd be great to just fucking have something to kill that creature. With this. Some sort of removal. That's why green is so hard sometimes. This is a cool deck that he has, though. This is definitely I've never seen this kind of deck before, so that's kind of cool. He has so much unspent mana. We'll just lose. That's fine. We just lose the game. One, two, three, four. So we need blockers. So let's do. We have what? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do the cheapest ones we have. That's cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll have 3 left. So can we even play 2 of these? We cannot. So might as well just play a stronghold then. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, sick. That sucks. Damn. That's like 4 losses in a row. This is definitely... Oh yeah, we're in Plat 3 now. Fuck! Yeah, there's definitely, the removal. That's why green is not the strongest. Like, that deck was strong, but that was blue, right? You like, blue and black, like the control decks are the strongest when you get to the higher stuff, because you just counter everything that they do. I have instants and sorceries. I have removal. I just never fucking get them. Just one removal would have killed that deck. Just one card that would have killed that creature. So we're gonna kill their shit with this. And we're just gonna stall. Oh, this does 3 damage to card, creature, or planeswalker. We'll have to remember this so we can save which one discards a card. Alright. So if he plays his planeswalker, if he does a -2, that would be awesome. Then we can just kill it. We'll strangle it. If he plays his planeswalker, we'll strangle it, and it'll die. Hopefully, if he does his -2. Alright, perfect. I just hope he plays the creature.
I take no joy
he
in
didn't.
the slaughter. It's necessary work. Nothing on Innistrad is free.
So, oh, he's Innistrad? Okay, that's cool. We're going to play this. We're going to attack. Let's see if he blocks one. I hope he does. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Alright, cool. And so now what we can do, we can just kill it.
What's one more
Oh,
grudge?
shit. Alright. That was nice. That put us in hopefully a good spot. So he's... I mean, let's see. This is all black, right? Yeah. Right. His planeswalker's black. His commander's black. So hopefully that will be enough to... We need to draw cards, so we need to start hitting him. When this enters a tab, you may target creature card from graveyard on top of the library. Okay. So he wants to do that so he can discard a hand from a card from our hand. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So let's do this. We'll play our commander so we can draw a card when this card hits. And then we get a card, which is what we want. And then when this creature enters, create a food token. This card sucks. We don't need this. It's one downside to having a planeswalker as your commander, I'm noticing. Good creature has flying, lifelink. Whenever a equipped creature dies, you may pay X life, where X is its power. If you do, draw X cards. That's cool. Alright, so let us just kill this real quick. It's going to do 4, so we're going to have to pay 4 for this, but that's fine. 4 damage. Kill that. And then we will attack. We'll draw cards. Because he's running out of resources. He's running out, or materials, as they say, right? Let's see. Oh. We'll do this. Okay, so let's play that. And then our next turn. Oh, no! Yes. Oh, I forgot. Of course. This is perfect. Okay. So as long as we have 3, we can go into nighttime at the beginning of our turn, and then we can hopefully win. So removal is definitely something that this deck needs. We definitely need to add that, for sure. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land that we can use. That has Death Touch and Flying. This creature enters create a food token. This creature enters attacks create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Sacrifice this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I kind of want to do... and what is the other part of this? Sacrifice creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. When this creature attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. Oh, what? That's great. Holy shit. So let's do that. It can't attack right now, unfortunately, though. So, do we want to try and keep him alive, or do we just kill this? Let's see. Whenever the creature enters attacks, create 2 1/1 green insect creature tokens. I think we... Do any of these have first strike? They don't. Okay. So let's attack, maybe? Yeah, let's attack with 2. Let's see what happens. And then we'll react based on what they do. If they don't block, then do we want to spend 3 mana to make it so they have trample? I don't think so. Let's see what cards we get. Alright. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to be great, depending on what they do. So let's go... Oh, this will create... Yeah, we'll block with those. Okay. I think we are going to kill this. Just to not give him any opportunities next turn. Just get rid of that now. So we can block one of these with our insect. If they can't, they lose 2 life, and you draw a card. They can repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Okay, so we have to sacrifice a creature. Okay. So they only have 2 land left, 2 mana left, 3. We have Nibelheim of Flame. Alright. Let's see here. I think we can win anyways. So, let's see what they block with. Alright, that'll block that. Death Touch, got it. And so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 6, and I think that's just game. Let's do it on this. All right, nice. GG. So strongly in Plat 2 and strongly not in Plat 3. Or not, this is really too long. We're gonna have to make some tweaks for the deck for sure. Alright, I'm out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, join my MySpace. Oh, it's going. Just want to make sure my YouTube was still streaming also.